It's the official exit interview. You're going off to college.
Yep.
So tell people who you are, tell them your story, break it down.
My name is Nick Martin. I'm a student at Ferris State University in the Computer Information Systems program, and I came to Geek Group for an internship. And these are the craziest guys out there.
So how long have you been here?
I've been here for the full summer semester, more than a month or two. I'm bad with dates.
You've been here for several months.
Okay.
So, okay.
Doesn't feel like that at all. It's flying by.
Somebody on the blog is going to go through and be like, oh, that's when Nick's first day was. Okay. But tell people about your experience. Tell people about the group. Just tell them your story here. What do you think of it? What did you learn? What was it like? Everything.
The Geek Group's an amazing place, and everyone here is very into what they do. They're very excited to be doing it, and they do it better than anyone else that I can think of.
We frequently don't know what the fuck we're doing, but we're very excited about doing it. So what did you do here?
I was primarily involved in writing a plugin for the Geek Group website. It's a project management system that'll let, hopefully, you guys make projects on the Geek Group website, and also members and non-members. And I also got to be involved in a lot of the cleanup and a lot of the reconstruction effort, and that was really cool. I learned a lot about electronics. I learned a lot about how to just do things the right way. Chris has been an amazing teacher.
I yell at him a lot.
It's very true. It's yelling with love. It really is.
What would you tell anybody considering an internship here?
Do it. You will learn so much.
What do they need to know before they start an internship here?
Be prepared to get pulled off of whatever it is you're doing. It's going to happen, but you're going to learn something when that happens, and you're going to have access to a lot of people, but really use that resource. I didn't so much. I'm a lot of bash my head against a wall until it breaks down kind of learner, which is not necessarily a good thing, but people here are very open, willing to explain things to you, and you've got access to all of this information. You can learn so much. Just ask questions.
What's the nastiest job you got pulled onto?
Probably power washing the high energy lab, because I got absolutely drenched.
Oh, high voltage.
High voltage.
Yeah, that sucked. What was your worst day at the Geek Group?
Worst day. Probably a day of prolonged moving things after several days of prolonged moving things. But I can't pinpoint anything that was awful.
Okay. I don't know. What else you want to tell people?
Come to the Geek Group, guys. This is the mecca for nerds. For geeks.
So, you're about to go back to Ferris, and are you going to tell your friends about this, or you know, how would you describe this to your friends when you go back to school?
I'm going to describe it as a place where if you want to learn, you should go there. But if you want to just go to an internship for 8 hours a day and sit at a desk and fuck around, don't come here. This is not the place for that, because this is where you come if you want to learn. Not even just your major, just learn something. You will learn something here.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell people?
Geek Group's awesome. You guys rock.
So you need to tell them the many ways in which I'm a horrible bastard and I'm very abusive to you and we beat the shit out of you on a daily basis, and about how Batman locked you in the dumpster for 3 days and.
He was just kidding when he did that. I mean, I got out eventually.
You're all right. He had to eat his way to the bottom and crawl out a rusty rat hole, but he made it.
Yeah, he left that rat hole in there. He made it almost a foot wide on all dimensions. It was really nice of him.
Well, I want to thank you for coming, and I want to thank your dad for helping out in a major way. A lot of people don't know this, but Nick's dad donated a massive pile of tools. He retired from his old day job, and he was a professional skilled tradesman. He worked in HVAC, for a lot of years, and he donated a massive pile of tools, which made it into the blog the other day. So yes, thank you to you, sir, and your dad. So cool. And now you're off to Ferris.
I'm off.
But all the blog viewers will get to see you again on a regular basis because we're pretty sure we can't keep him away.
I'll be back.
All right.
You will see me.
Your credentials are still valid ad nauseum. Cool. So thank you, sir, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So, Casey?
Yes.
Are you drilling into this piece of aluminum on the drill press?
I am.
And why do you have the really expensive lathe tool holder in the vise?
Because we don't have a
The
5C
lathe?
collet holder.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
We
Sure.
do. It was on the table the other day.
Yeah, that's Scott's. He took it out.
We don't have a 5C collet?
That is correct.
We gotta have 5C collet.
It's on the wish list as far as I know.
We've got one somewhere. It's great. It's similar to Scott's, except ours will move through 90 degrees. It bolts to a table, and it'll move through. I know we have it. We have a full set of 5C. Did you look back here? In the machine tool supply area. Did
Well,
you?
if we do have one, it will not fit in the drawers.
No, it wouldn't be in the drawers. It's back here. Remember when I told you guys you really need to organize the machine shop and all the shit back here? This is why. It's not in there. Because it's big. It'd stick out. But it's, we have one. It's like 1950s, 40s vintage.
Yeah.
It's really big. Moose!
Hi.
We have a 5C collar holder that we've had since the beginning of time. Do you know where it is?
No.
That was not the answer I wanted. I'm going to go hunt your collar holder.
Okay. I'm going to finish this hole while you do.
I
What
think
hole?
I might know where it is.
Where? Supply, maybe? I'm going to go look in supply. Okay. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Or just chaos, as we go to supply. So we're going to go all the way down into the depths of the lab. Deep, deep into the unknown. Hi. I think I know where it is. Do you know where it is? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big block of metal type looking thing.
It's either going to be in here or right or maybe downstairs.
I think it's down in the shelves of supply, because I haven't seen it in rapid prototyping, so I don't think it's there. Statistically, most likely it's here. Because this is all the weird, obscure machine shop shit that we don't actually have a use for yet, like Cat 50 tool holders and stuff like that. And I don't see it here. But you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
It's a big block.
Casey
it's
had
gray.
one, or not?
Yeah, Scott had one, but that's his. We have
Right.
one of our own, and I don't know where
I
it
don't
is.
know why I didn't think. I was just like, it didn't click the other day.
It clicked now.
I don't see it anywhere, but we need it really bad. Because Casey's doing bad things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Using a lathe tool holder to do it instead. Which is, I guess, when you're in a pinch.
So you're going to be cleaning this nightmare down here
I'm
today.
going to attempt.
Alright. You can move Stomper upstairs if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that.
Well, it's a thing that could happen. It could be moved
I'll just go
upstairs.
ahead and...
Hey look, some zip ties.
I actually figured out a good way to store those.
Zip ties?
Yeah.
Flip them all together end to end. A big long chain.
Yeah.
Wrap it around the building.
No, I was
that's what I
thinking
do.
actually taking some like PVC pipe hanging on the wall and just having stuff in it like a big.
That's empty. Alright, it's not here. This would be a great place for it.
Right.
Especially since that uses a 5C collet. I think. It might not. It might use the something 8 collet.
I'm trying. I remember seeing it, and I thought we had it down in rapid prototyping.
What does it actually look like?
It looks like a 5C collet holder. It's one of those things that either you know what it looks like or you don't. And if you don't, you're going to have to...
It's hard
Once you see it, you'll learn, and you will grow, and then you'll be a real man. Hi, kids.
Hello.
This room is looking. There's a clean spot.
There's a hole, man.
There's a clean spot happening over here, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Did you remember what color the floor was?
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't seen it since we installed it. So, how are we doing on tidying the electronics lab?
I'm starting on one end and trying to work
Okay,
somewhere else.
good. There's a lot of these things in bags can go into drawers. That's why we have the drawers. This is a good project for you to achieve a zen-like state. So drop 3 hits of really good acid and start putting shit in bags. And you gotta label every drawer.
Yeah.
Every single drawer gets a label. It's not hard to do. We got a label maker. But if you do that, you're going to empty off tons of shelves, and then a lot of the shit that's on the tables can go up on the shelves. And then
room on the table to do stuff like that.
you've got enough room
I've
on
got
the
lots
table.
of room.
You start with like look at this LEDs right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's lots of LEDs.
take those LEDs. Each bag has a label.
Okay.
Put the contents of the bag into a drawer.
Put
Label
it
the
in
drawer with the same thing that's on the bag. It's that easy.
Yep.
This shit can't be beaten. There you go. Here to help. Hi. What you working on?
Still fighting this thing. It's pissing me.
Do you want to kill somebody yet?
Only
It's a
one
clock
person
kiss.
in particular that's
Okay.
standing in front of me right now with a camera.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Comes with a gig. Is the clock work yet?
No.
No. But we're this close. This close. Okay. It will work, and I believe in you.
Yeah.
There's a big clock up. This clock could work. This clock could run off that clock.
Very positive. If I can
That
get this one to work, I can make it run that one.
That would be fucking badass. Because I would put this in the CCC.
Yes.
And then we get the money. And then we get the bitches.
I was planning on giving you one of these for the CCC.
You gotta put that in there. I want to put this in the rack of the CCC.
Okay.
Like big giant clock that people can see from the air
Well,
now.
I can make you a big giant one. And I got these.
Yeah, but those are going to live on in something else. This is the same size as those, and it's already on a board and ready to go. The only thing that I would change on this, if it's easy to do, is I'd take 2 of those. Let me see one of those. Is that? No, it's bigger. Dear God. But I would add 2 more digits to this. That's the only thing I would change. I would probably do it in ones, I'm sure we could find them this size or a little bit smaller and just shift them over and add 2 more digits. But I don't really need that. Just a simple clock would be groovy. So we could get this working.
Yeah.
And show, but it has to run off that clock board. It has to run off
Yes.
the kit, the
Gotta run off
legit
the
kit. Okay. Because then we've got a kit with a hack, and that makes it even cooler.
Well, you see, I'm also.
And then we get the money.
I'm also thinking of expansions.
What?
Like, you know how all stores have like a timer for their outside signs,
Yeah, we've got them here too.
but they're simple little mechanical.
Yeah, it's a little wheel with no. We've got one for the air compressor, one for the what?
electronically controlled sign that will turn off at a specific time, but will add a light sensor. So instead of having to turn on at a certain time, if it gets dark enough, it turns on.
This is a good idea. Do it. Because we've got timer controlled switches for the sign out
Yeah.
front, and that's back in supply.
Yep.
And then there's a timer control for the air compressor. And we've got one for Rocco's left testicle.
Yes.
Every night at midnight it sings Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Well, the right one sings Mary Mary Had a Little Lamb.
That's not actually a real song.
Twinkle Twinkle Mary Mary, the exact same tone in the background.
No, they're all based on the alphabet song.
Yeah, so-
Mary did have a little lamb.
No,
It
she
was
did
delicious.
not. You're a horrible bastard. Hey! Christ! Ziff!
Yes,
A
exactly.
label maker!
What's he
Oh,
label?
shut the fuck up. He's got to label the drawers.
I would rather he use the other label maker, not the one for the cable.
Why are you using that label maker? For fuck's sake. Rocco told you to use the other label maker. And you're fucking with the writer. Hey, you guys want to see something really cool? Okay,
Yeah.
I want you to look at this. Do you remember Fantasy Island? Okay. Okay.
He's been saying that all morning. So.
This has been bugging me all day because for like 3 days he's been walking by and I'm like, he fucking reminds me of somebody. I couldn't figure out who. Oh yeah, Tattoo. Hervé Villachez. He's a really big version of Tattoo. So now we know Ziff is actually the reincarnated Hervé Villachez.
Oh, you're an evil man. Is Kidwell supposed to be here today?
Kidwell's coming. He's gonna be here at like 5 or 6. Well, he told me he's leaving at 3. which means he'll actually leave at 5, which means he'll get here around 7:30.
Well, traffic, 8.
Yeah, with the way he drives, because he drives like grandma. But he'll get here. Please ring doorbell. Okay. Didn't work. Doesn't work.
Chris,
Yeah?
your dingus is broken.
My dingus is broken. It doesn't work. I was half waiting for Rocker to come up screaming, but
Oh, they must have
the
broken.
doorbell doesn't work. What's up?
I was seeing what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
Cutting the labels for Groucho.
Yay, Groucho labels! Did you measure the box?
Yes.
Okay. Did you adjust your thing?
Yes.
Did you see the comment?
Jeremiah, see.
This would be way cooler if it would peel out the unneeded stuff as part of the process.
Gosh. If we didn't have to weed it, I will vinyl cut all day. The weeding process is brutal.
Speaking of weeding, Mikey got his nickname. Tell him what happened this morning.
So Chris came in and I wished him a good morning with, I guess it was
It was really bad Japanese is what it was.
yeah, basically. Konnichiwa, Mike desu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, which is an Israeli trying to speak Japanese.
Okay.
That was really funny.
And that was the moment when I realized that you know what he is? He's the Hebrew weeaboo. So, this is Mike. Heb weeb.
Hi everyone.
There you go. Hi.
Hi. I just fixed a really big problem,
Yeah?
and I'm so annoyed because I fixed it with one button.
This is a website thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big thing I've been fighting all morning.
Yeah? It's better now?
One button.
Okay.
I ticked the box.
See, it's doing really cool shit, but you can't see it. You still can't see it. You can't, it's just a
Kinda
really...
see it.
Maybe. Yeah, it shows up a little bit on the camera.
So guess what's showing up in the store today?
What? Cool.
So these are $5 and these are $3.
Okay.
They are car safe.
Are these inside or outside stickers?
These are outside stickers.
Unless you live in Michigan. If you live somewhere where there's snow, get the inside stickers, because when you scrape your windows, you'll take the outside stickers and mess them up. And that makes the dog sad. Don't make the dog sad.
There are window cling ones that are the same price if you want to put on the inside of your window.
Okay.
If you live in salty road conditions or if you have like a particular car lease or something.
Okay.
And this one was by request.
We need some that are like the official font and all that, and the Geek Group member or something.
You can do that.
I'm a member of the Geek Group, thegeekgroup.org, something like that.
Too.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
coming, but the bumper sticker ones will be $7.
Cult of Chris Boden.
And I'm not making that. Those are all. I'm putting those up in the store right now.
I want an Obey sticker with the logo.
We could do that.
The Obey logo? Okay. Cult
Yes.
of Chris Boden. Obey.
I'm not putting that on.
Awesome.
But I can do obey.
Dog! You hanging with Rose? Yeah. What? What?
I had to take away her wrench.
Yeah? So,
She's like
she's
smashing
pissed
it
about
off
that.
her
You want your
legs.
wrench back?
No, she doesn't. She's forgotten about it, so she has her seal of approval. She can
So what are you working on?
programs for classes.
Cool.
Hey Minkus, where you at?
Today, Rose and I are going through the classes, like the egg drop and paper airplanes and stuff.
Rockets and all that jazz. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll get that lettered just in time for Kidwell to get here.
Heading up to the main
Mankus is heading to the main lobby.
Just coming up with a present for you.
Is it big and got a bow?
Hi.
How'd you know it was mine?
Huh?
How'd you know it was mine?
What do you mean, how'd I know it was yours?
Yeah. How'd you know it was mine?
How'd I know what was yours?
This.
I didn't know it was yours.
Good, because it doesn't have my name on it anymore.
I'm not the guy who called you to the office.
Who did?
Batman, I
Batman
think.
did?
Yeah.
Now I have my dustpan back.
Yay. Mankus is doing that dance. Hi!
Gotham Batman? Boden. That explains why you can't find him on phone.
I came to bring your love and sunshine to the world. Actually, I came to help you. Watch.
Oh. Oh.
What you doing?
Well, now I'm looking up what the hell this is.
This is an impedance matching transformer.
Okay.
It's for connecting a high Z, which is high impedance, like this, unbalanced connection, to a low Z, balanced connection.
What does that mean, though?
It's a really shitty way of plugging a guitar or something like that into a microphone input on something, but it probably doesn't do any attenuation, and it probably sounds like shit. It's a lot better to go from this side to this side.
Then that's useless to me, because we already have 4 of these.
Okay. The best way to do that is with a direct box.
We need pass.
You need an attenuator.
Yes.
Okay.
We have 1, but it's not very good. It's old. Costly.
Have you tried it with a direct box?
What?
And if you just need to attenuate it, had you thought of running through some manner of passing component like a basic little mixing console just to pad it
We
down?
don't have any that we can take into the field like a present.
Yeah, you do.
We have the one viewer mail set.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'll make your day better right now. I got exactly what you need.
I don't think you can make my day better.
I can totally make your day better. Because I got exactly what you need. If you need a way to attenuate incoming signals in a small field portable manner, then what you want is one of these luxurious Mackie mixing consoles. You can run a mic or line level in. You can trim it here to set to unity. Okay, so you set these to unity. You adjust the trim here until your level's where you want it. So you hit solo. It's the level setting on a Mackie console is really easy, but that's what you want. Test it out, make sure it works right. It runs on a standard IC power cord, and I'm sure out of those 3, one of them works just fine. Now, do you know what that's for?
It switches from +4 and mic.
Yeah, but do you know what that means?
I'm pretty sure if it's on mic, we can plug it into the Zoom. The
Quite possibly,
Zoom
yes.
won't do a line in is the whole reason we have this problem in the first place.
+4 dB is the professional level signal, like if you're running
Which is
these into an amplifier.
Super fucking strong for
It
the
is,
Zoom.
compared to a microphone, yes, it's crazy, crazy strong. So for the Zoom, I would use it on mic level and it should be fine.
It has its own transformer?
What do you mean?
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you just plug an IC.
Just plug an IC? See, look! You're happy!
Use the wall work.
Look at the joy. Do you feel the joy?
Sure.
There. Solved his problem, made his whole day better. That's what I'm doing. Spreading love and sunshine. And we're back to KC, where I have still not solved his problem because I can't find the damn thing. We've got it, and it's probably back here somewhere. I don't know. And you know why I don't know? Because you haven't cleaned up the machine shop like you're supposed to. So really, your problem is your own fault.
I got
There you go. So how's it coming? Oh wow, wow, look at this, now you're making a mess. That's sexy.
No, it's not.
It will be when it's done. So next is 2 little holes.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
You generally do.
You use the drill press to drill a hole using the lathe tool holder for this, right?
Why not just use the
Why
lathe
not just
tool?
use the lathe?
Because I had stock slip problems to begin with. The brass stock. So I did the aluminum in the lathe.
Okay.
I chucked up the brass stock. And
Oh, that's
it didn't come out
pretty.
the same.
No, it looks, there's steps and
It
stuff.
pushed back in
Pushed
the chuck.
back. Well,
Okay.
brass can't be put down.
Okay. So
It's fighting the oppression
the
of the
reason
man.
I did it in the drill press instead of the lathe is because I was concerned that the thrust of a drill would be too much for the jaws,
Okay.
and so it would just
Need better
push them
jaws.
apart. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The problem was the jaws were too big and you couldn't clamp down tight enough to do it?
No. The
That ain't right. That ain't right. Alright, we'll be back. We're gonna mess with it.
Okay. Here, take it.
I did.
And that's basically what we were looking for.
Who's we? Is this like a company thing or?
No.
His daughter.
Oh, okay.
No, it's my daughter and I.
So let's go down to the shop.
Okay.
I got to meet the dog.
I've done a little
Kelly brought her dog.
woodworking under instruction.
Okay.
I worked in a cabinet shop for a few years down on the southeast side. A small company did high-end furniture, high-end custom furniture. So I've worked some saws, I've done some sanding.
Okay. I specifically told you were interested in doing a CNC.
Well, that was what
That's
Steve had
the case.
suggested.
Okay. 'Cause it
Yeah,
didn't look like a CNC
I
project.
came in totally with blank slate.
Okay. Casey,
Hello.
this is the gentleman that's on the
Hi there.
today.
Casey.
Hey, I'm Dan.
All right.
He runs the shop back here with us.
Okay.
So he's working on that pyramid project?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
This
Pyramids?
This is a picture
Okay.
off of the website. Similar to, I mean, we're looking for something similar or it could be identical
Mhm.
to this.
Okay, so
we
you're-
can replicate in a kit form for the public.
Someone grab a camera
Okay.
and
Okay,
some
the
photos.
thing I found online, I guess, was the bigger one, so I wasn't quite
Yeah,
sure
you got
what
all.
you were looking to
You
do.
got all of these guys.
Okay, so you're looking
But this is the basic kit that we're looking to go with in the beginning.
Sure. What does it mean?
It makes a pyramid.
Just
You
for
put
art or speaker
no,
cabinets,
no,
or-
no. It's for health and it's for promotion of personal energy. It's used by healers around the world. I mean, the pyramids. You know the story behind the pyramids, why the Egyptians built them. Then decades of research in Russia on pyramids.
Okay.
But it hasn't been as widely accepted in the United States.
Okay.
And so the body of the research comes from Russia.
Okay.
The Giza pyramid is their example of.
So you want to build energy pyramids for healing?
Correct. Okay. And whatever other purposes people might want to do. But I mean, You make a small desktop model, and people have claimed to sharpen their razor blades under them.
Yeah, it's all flat.
Hi, I'm Chris
Shooting-
Boden. I'm a physicist and debunker of pseudoscience.
Okay.
So we'll help you build it, but I will mock you the whole time.
Okay. That's my job. Okay. Okay. But absolutely, totally cool. We'll help you build these. This is totally doable. You want to make these are the corners and the capstone.
Yeah, that's
so you know we do all the
all the holes are the same size.
all the holes would be the same size, and they're at specific angles to match the pyramids.
Yeah,
to match the pyramids for the optimum results. Okay.
So this is not CNC. This is just sauce. It's actually pretty easy.
Okay. I've got a friend who's a die maker who told me that he probably didn't see.
So how are you doing, sir? Do you need an energy focusing pyramid to promote your healing and personal well-being?
I can't answer that question.
Okay.
Yes.
I can answer that question, but not politely.
So you're going to give this a rep. The big D12 logo.
No, it's just like
My homeboy M&M.
it's 40 carbon.
It's 40 carbon.
I should put M&Ms on there. And then
You should.
Maybe if I see them, I'll be like, yo.
So is this fake carbon fiber, like just for pretty, or is this real carbon fiber with the sticky back?
It's not printed, but it's not real. It's holographic. It's got real texture to it. It's got the real carbon fiber texture.
Yeah, because it feels
like carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
not
it's
real
not.
carbon fiber, but it's not printed.
Okay.
It's a textured.
So it's rice, but it's whole grain rice.
Well, this is a V6 though, so it can't be rice. Wait, hold on.
Hey, if
hold
I'm-
on. We're talking about rice.
Okay.
Just give it a walk around and then talk to me about rice.
Hey, I'm an authority on rice, and I'm telling you, that's good rice.
We'll see. Well, the problem.
If you do it good though, I want you to do
Well, the
it.
problem is it had some. The wing got ripped off at some point. I just got this car.
So you had a wing on
the
it.
wing was ripped off. It was just like the stock wing, which was
had-
cool. It
you
was a
had-
cool
had a
wing. It was
wing.
just a little. It was like a lip. It was like a smaller than that lip spoiler.
What kind of car is this?
An Accord.
Okay, this is a Honda Accord with a beige interior.
It's not beige. It's tan. It's leather.
No, that's beige. That is young Republicans beige. This is a car that a young Republican would drive.
Well,
There you go. Okay, see? And it had a wing.
it had a.
And you're taking the wing off.
No, the wing
do the
was
carbon fiber
It
wrap.
was in Chicago. Somebody ripped the wing off. So now
Okay.
I'm wrapping it, and then when I get a new wing,
And you're giving me shit about rice.
I will wrap the wing as well and put the wing on.
So you're gonna put a carbon
It's not-
fiber
it's
wrapped
not-
wing
it's not a wing,
on your
it's a-
Honda Accord with a beige interior, is what you're telling me.
Do you even work here?
I do. Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah,
Okay.
occasionally. You know,
I
3
tell
or 4
you, if
times
this
a day.
wrapping thing doesn't work out, you could have a hell of a job detailing cars. Because you got this.
See that?
That was mad
Jewish
skills there.
reflexes.
Yeah, well, you're pretty much the ninja.
My Jew senses. are
Yes,
tingling.
your Jew senses.
This is like $50. It would have just fallen down.
So don't slide it back in the tube where it'd be protected.
No,
and
I'm
lay
gonna
it
leave
flat
it
on the
there.
floor. You're gonna leave it like that, you dumb shit.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Kids.
Well, no, it's hard to. It doesn't slide well.
That with one hand doesn't slide well.
Hey, don't bend it.
It's in a straight tube. How am I gonna bend it?
Just don't bend it, all right? Do you know what this is, Christopher?
The thing in your hand?
Yeah.
It looks like modeling clay. What is it?
It is a clay bar, medium grade.
Okay.
It gets these,
Modeling clay?
Yeah. No. It gets the surface contaminants off, so that when you put the stuff on, it's details you.
Really?
But
Never knew about that.
It gets like rail dust and metal particles and that kind of junk from deep within the paint where you can't get.
Where do you buy 'em?
Polish. The interwebs, where you buy everything.
Yeah? So what do you look for on Amazon when you want to buy that? Just clay bar?
That's it's called Chemical Guys, is the name of the company.
Okay.
That's the best one.
Okay.
And it's the cheapest. It was like
Is this just a difference in paint wear, or
that's
is
what I
that
was trying to explain to you when
you
kept
painted
telling me
over
it?
it?
Was ricey.
It is
And
ricey. It's white
when
rice.
they ripped the wing off.
Okay.
White rice. That's pretty
Get
funny.
it? 'Cause
Steamed.
it's white.
Steamed
white
or
rice.
fried?
This car? Steamed, because it's a little bit pussy, kind of mushy. Your mom's car.
They pulled the wing off, and it ripped up part of the paint, and it was bubbling underneath with rust.
Okay.
So I basically just had to go all the way through the paint to bare metal and just seal it before I do the.
Did you rattle can that?
Hell yeah, I ran
Okay,
that.
because
What the
I'm
hell
like,
else
I'm
am I
looking
gonna
at
do?
that, I'm looking at that paint with its nice orange peel texture on it, and I'm like, you rattle.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's going underneath the.
Because it's going under the wrap anyway, so
that's
it's cool.
why I didn't really care. Normally, I probably would have gotten it done somewhere, but.
If you ever need car painting stuff done, I know a guy. He's in Keizu. He's in Keizu, but he's a good guy. He's the guy that did this. And come here, take a look at this. You were asking about this earlier. The diamond plate. He did it with a business card. He put a card up and goes,
Damn, that's intense.
"Shh." Not damn, Dan.
His name is Dan?
Dan Penn.
Well, that's just
Rushmore Auto Body.
How much do you compensate this gentleman?
A lot.
I figured. How do you do the lighting?
Yeah, everything's airbrush. I painted some of it. He painted all the detail airbrushy stuff. He did all that. I did like big areas because I'm an idiot.
Rubbing alcohol
Okay.
to remove any wax. Why'd you shut my door?
Huh?
How do you know I didn't want the door open? So you have Drew reflexes too?
I do. I know how to dip twice and bless the soup.
Open that. I'll give you $1. I don't have $1. Oh, you don't have to take your gloves off. He's got a knife. Oh, I guess I could have done that too because I have a knife in my pocket. Thank you.
You owe the kid $1. You owe me 5.
I'll give you 7.
I'm giving 2 to the kid.
Okay. This could be a tutorial video.
Yeah? It actually could be a tutorial video.
Now we're cleaning the surface.
Stand by. You know, if you suck at it, I'm still going to post it on the internet, and Reddit's going to eat your soul. You have no interns. I tried. He's about to do a wrap on his car. The ginger juice here doing a wrap on his car, and he's like, "This could be a really cool tutorial video." And I'm like, "That's a good idea." No interns, and I promised you I wouldn't make you shoot today because you've shot video like every day for a week, so don't worry about it. Hey, Ethan! I talked to Elizabeth about it, and she says she's not going to put that damn weird colored Jew on camera. Something about your freakish orange hair fucks up the video, so you can't shoot a video.
It's got a pretty good amount of reflection.
Something, I don't know. I think she just doesn't like you.
Probably fucks with the lens.
She's got a lot of hate.
I could see her not liking me.
I can't see her liking anybody, so, you know, she hates me.
I think that, yeah.
She hates me like at a level where it's like a hobby. Like I fly airplanes, she just hates me.
Speaking of which, I still need to buy an airplane, but then again, I just spent a lot of money on things.
You don't have to spend a lot of money to get an airplane. $60 gets you a duet, dude. It's your starter plane.
What if I want a solo?
I'm sure that exists, but I've never seen it. Somewhere somebody's got a plane named a Solo. It sounds like a sailplane.
It does.
But the duet's like $60. They're cheap.
I have to tie that. I need a piece of string. This is a piece of string.
Hey, Batman.
Power on. One.
Hey, Batman. This big old diamond plate toolbox up here really wants to be on a nice set of casters.
Yeah, the problem is it doesn't fit all the bowling balls in it.
Oh, you want to use it for bowling balls?
That's my idea for it.
Let's just put wheels on the damn thing and use it for general purpose. Yeah, I can hold it.
I got it.
I got a radio on one hand, I got a camera in the other hand. What do you want me to hold?
Just hold that.
This? This is the shittiest 550 line ever. This is like shoelace.
Yeah, it's basically what I thought it was.
You know what this is? When I was a kid, for like a nickel, if that, you used to be able to get rings that were just this hot shield, like hot knife cut it together. It'll be a little piece like that. And
Oh
get it
yeah,
for
you can
rings.
get those for bracelets.
Yeah, bracelets and rings. The bracelets had a funny knot in the end, so you could change the size, but they had rings too.
So now that the surface is clean, we need to figure out what. I need an X-Acto knife.
There's an X-Acto knife in the front office.
Is it sharp?
Yeah, it's an X-Acto knife.
But is it dull?
If it is, you put a new blade in the damn thing. Oh, see, you know why you're having trouble with that? It worked easy for me. You're having some issues with it because I got more experience working with that kind of length. You better now? Okay. This totally doesn't end really, really bad. This will be fine. This will be absolutely fine. You're trying to put something onto compound curves with holes. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be really fun to watch. I'm gonna set your tube on my car.
So you really like that toolbox?
I like the toolbox. I think it needs casters.
I have your tools.
He's gonna need a heat gun and an X-Acto knife with a sharp blade. And some magnets. And a whole lot of talent that he lacks. Hey Casey! How you doing? This is looking really cool, man.
Thank you.
So you're gonna make a full prototype in aluminum?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna make 2 full prototypes.
Why 2?
Because there's 2 stands.
Yeah, but once you know how to make it out of aluminum, why waste the aluminum making the second one when you can just start making them out of brass? You're already, well, then you're done. What's the problem?
I just gotta drill holes. Drill and tap.
Okay. So this is what he's making. I'll show you this. This is Project Groucho here. And this is the pin to mount. Hey, where's the hooks? Ah, I found it. And this is going to mount the hook like that. That's our electrode. And then the reason they're shaped like that is on the bottom there'll be the nut here that'll bolt this to the thing, and then here is the electrical connection, which is just a 1/4 20. So that goes in there, nice and secure. Hey KC, your inside hole ain't quite right.
Just barely fit.
It's a little bit more of a press fit than a just barely fits. It'll be alright, I think, but you're just going to have to lean on it a bit.
Okay.
But that's going to be sexy. That's tight. And then there'll be another one right here, and if all goes well, we'll have this thing working by the end of tomorrow. Kidwell's got to open it all up and resolder a bunch of shit on the board. And we got to label it and stuff, but it's coming. It's going to be cool. Batman!
And then you
Yeah. Squeegee. The
Um,
ones I want? Little ones about the size of the little hydrometer squeegees look like a business card?
Homeboys have one over here, but I don't have any in stock here.
That's exactly what I needed. Shit. Photo dot. That's a dot. Leave it on the paper. That's what I'm checking. Where's my paper? Over there. No. No, it means
no, I didn't
this
take
screwed
the
up.
X-Acto knife. A dot's easy to fix though.
Yeah, tell Moose I need a dot.
The other ones have dots.
Check them all. Moose, I'm missing a dot.
The rest of them have dots. And it's now 2:03.
Alright, you shorted me a dot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir. Let's do viewer mail.
Okay, Chris.
What?
My grandparents are coming for the tour tomorrow.
Okay. Maybe I'll wear pants. Maybe I won't. Mail.
Do you want me to make another one?
I just need a dot.
Okay, I can make you
The
a dot.
thing's already applied. You can take the camera.
That's Stevie.
It's not a cat, it's a miniature deer. You're covering the mic.
Isn't there a miniature deer called a Rick or something like that? VIQ?
Alright, we're live. Mark. You gotta wait. We're waiting for the system. Two. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's viewer mail. Time is 1400 hours. And we've got stuff from China. From Zhang Tower. Cool. Hey Ed. Is Ziff up here? Ziff's here. Ziff? These are prototype boards for the electronics lab, sir. Well, you gotta pop the stickers off, but you can hook them together. They're like the Voltron prototype boards. From Yanhai. Everything's out of Asia. Oh, sexy. I don't know what project these are for, but I know I'd like a hell of a lot of them. Solid state relays. 3 to 32 volt DC input, 24 to 380 volt AC output. How many amps? That's what you really need to know. It says SSR-40DA. 40 amps? Looks a little light for 40 amps, but it could be. We need a whole lot. A whole lot. Like, about 450 in total solid state relays rated for 30 amps that'll handle like 240 volts would be fine. But 30 amps at 240 volts. Well, those go quite lovely with those.
Can you take a guess who sent them?
Somebody for editor.
Electro Geek.
Oh, Electro Geek's like on a roll. He's got strong mojo happening. See, what I want to do is have every light in the building have a breaker, or have a solid state relay hooked to it with Ethernet control as part of the boxy system. So that's a dream I have going on. And these are where it begins. And I'd rather do it with solid state relays than with regular like ice cube relays. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of people in here today, and I don't know who all of them are, and it kind of freaks me out. Hi, who are you?
This is Emily. She's our new arts and crafts volunteer.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi.
This is Emily. I'm Chris. Usually referred to as ass. That's me. Yeah. All right, you guys have fun. That's Real Mail for the day. We'll be back after this, and if you're queer, we want you here on our web team. Check it out.
In several states in the USA, it's still legal for an employer to discriminate against an employee based on sexual preference and orientation. Being gay, lesbian, or transgender is a fireable offense, and that's bullshit. So,
give me your twinks, your bears, your lipstick lesbians yearning to code PHP. Give me your dykes, your kinksters, your furries, and transgenders looking for more. Send these, the rainbowed sparkly code poets, to me. Compile with us. We don't care whom you adore.
seriously folks, are you LGBTQ or a champion for their cause? Do you have mad web developing skills? Then we want to talk to you. Visit this link and fill out an application today. Where you are in the world doesn't matter, so get in touch. Straight, bigoted asshats need not apply. In fact, we'll laugh at you if you do.
$18.47 hours, and it's looking sexy as hell in its beautiful Stalin enclosure. This will be our main output terminal right here. We can adjust it for width. It's going to be cool. These are going to get redone in brass. This is just a test. You can see connections below. It's pretty badass. So kid will arrive any minute and we'll start finishing it up. Heads off to sling pizzas.
Actually, I just got back.
Just got back? Oh. Productive day.